Have you ever find yourself in the midst of a spiritual warfare and something in you just tell you that, if this thing that I'm going through happens to be my father in the Lord, my pastor, my mentor, I think they will handle it more better than I'm doing it because I perceive them to be more grown in the word than I am. Have you? I have been there. You know, as Christians, we grow up and we keep hearing phrases to an extent that we get so adamant towards those phrases. Phrases like study the word of God, eat the word of God, stay with the word of God, meditate on the word of God, give yourself to the word of God, pray with the word of God, insist on the word of God, enforce the word of God over a situation. And it looks as if it's just a normal phrase. This few is have a very sober reflection on my life. And I find out that among many things that I am grateful to God for is the fact that God is helping me to grow in the word. Beyond being a worker in the church, beyond being active church goer, God is helping me to grow in the word. Not because I want to have a memory verse and quote when praying in the public or when leading prayers, and so that I can have 10 Bible verses to quote. Beyond quoting them. In fact, last year I took a different journey for myself. I said I've known so many of these words. I've become so familiar with many popular scriptures that we use in prayer or we quote whenever we want to lay hold of our promises. But it looks like this word have not taken root within me. And so I just give myself, which I'm still doing, that God, beyond me knowing this, I want, let it become a personal revelation. You see, in this life, if you don't have the word in you, woe be that when Satan comes to check you out, because he's going to shift you like a wind. Please, in all you are doing as a believer, beyond being a worker, a dedicated worker in the house of God, which is very crucial, please grow in the word. Grow in the word. Apostle Joseph Selman will say, he said Christianity is not a fan mentality, this thing. That you belong to a certain church does not exempt you from attack. That you fellowship with a certain pastor does not mean problem will not come. It will come. And when it comes, hope you know your pastors are not going to be there 247. Even if they pray for you, they are not going to pray for you all day. It is your responsibility. In fact, how you help their prayers for you to be more effective is for you to grow too. Because if you don't grow, their prayers will just be like them pouring water on a rock and expecting a fruit to suddenly appear. God is not a magician. He's a miracle worker. Please, in all you're doing this year, grow in the word. Not for showmanship, but for the sake of your safety. Life will place a demand on you. Life will definitely place a demand. Blessed is that man that have the word in him to stand and insist until victory is established. I hope this bless you. Do have a wonderful week. Bye.